Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. In the last episode, we turned in the previous Fox quest for the Hermit social link, picked up the next one about the guy who's deathly afraid of cats, and so started working through that one. We ranked up Rise, we ranked up Marie, and we began pouring points into both Dojima and Nanako, because we need to work on both of them, because we have kind of story limits on how much time we have to work on their social links. So, need to get to them. And so, we're going to be working on that some more today. And it is the evening of October 3rd. And so, what we're going to do today is we're going to hang out with Dojima because I think that this should be maxing out his social link. Which... Hierophant? Yes. So this should max him out. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Hey!
Our relationship with Dojima is going to become closer soon. So yes, it is going to rank up.
You know, I just looked outside. Let's take a walk in a bit. There's somewhere I want to go with you and Nanako. Oh, and here, have this.
I've obtained a coffee mug.
It's the same kind that Nanako and I use. This is your personal mug. Write your name on it later.
Thank you.
No problem. Take good care of it. We're family. So I'll fill yours and Nanako's mugs anytime. Don't forget that.
Ready, Dad?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, big bro.
Alright, went out for a walk with Nanako in the middle. Now we're up to the Samegawa riverbank.
It's scary at night, but it's fun with you and Big Bro.
Don't fall in.
Why'd we come here?
Well, you've been saying all the time how you wanted to come here, right? Let's come again on a nicer day. We can have a picnic.
Yeah! Yay! Can I go closer to the river? The fish might be sleeping.
All right. Watch your step, okay?
Okay.
That look on her face. I haven't seen it in a long time. I am going to keep up my search for the criminal who ran over Chisato. This time, it's not to escape from anything. I'm just doing it because I'm a detective. Seems I forgot something as basic as that. You made me remember what's important to me. I owe you for that. This town is my town. It's the place where you and Nanako live. That's why I'm gonna live on, protecting this place. As a detective, as a father.
Alright, you have a tight bond with Dojima. Alright, maxed out. Alright, the ability to create Koryu. Alright, we have mastered the Ryotaro Dojima social link. Alright, yep, Koryu. The Almighty Guardian.
Wait, I said!
Oh,
Damn it, he's still after us!
Now what's going on?
What the? Hey, that's... You there! What's wrong?
Detective Dojima? I'm sorry to bother you while you're off duty.
Don't sweat it. Who are they?
Oh, it's that group of juvie thieves. You know, the one that's been the talk of the town?
Thieves? Those punks.
Dad, are you going?
Yeah. Arresting the bad guys is your father's job. Sorry, but take care of Nanako.
Go get him.
Yeah. Don't you know who I am? I'm Detective Dojima of the Inaba PD, feared by punks and thugs citywide. Don't you two worry about me. Head on home, okay? All right, stop right there, you punks!
Go get him, Dad! He's so cool. Let's go home. I need to get the bath ready. Oh, and let's make a late night snack. I'm hungry.
All right. There we go. All right. Great baton work. It's the most important part of the relay. Keep practicing. It doesn't matter how fast you run. If you drop the baton, you'll lose valuable time. Keep passing that baton until you reach the anchor. It's fundamental, but difficult. By the way, the word anchor was originally used in a different track and field sport. How about a question for Arashi? Which of these sports also uses an anchor? I believe that would be tug of war. You got it, Naoto. The player supporting the end of the rope was acting as an anchor and was thus called so. It crossed over into other sports, and so the last runner in a relay is also called that. Alright, one more time with Naoto as the anchor. Ready, go. Alright. Knowledge is increased. Alright. So, for today, it's raining, so we're limited as to what we can do. But we should be able to hang out with the music club and Ayane. There she is.
Senpai!
All right, we got the right type of persona. It looks like that it's not going to rank up. Well. Attended band rehearsal. Expression is increased. I don't think we need expression. What we need is diligence.
Welcome back.
All right, I can work as a tutor today, and I think that's probably what we're going to do. I'm just going to head right back out. We'll go tutoring. You feel your relationship with Shu won't deepen just yet. So yeah, this is just going to be grabbing some quick points. And you help Shu study. Thoroughly explain the materials. Expression is increased. Feel the relationship is going to become closer soon. We didn't get any diligence points, but we got 10,000 yen, so I'll take that. Alright, Mr. Yamada. Midterms are starting on Friday next week. Are you guys studying hard or hardly studying? Well, let's get back to basics then. Let's look at the world map. Take note that Japan is in the center of the Japanese maps. Other countries center the maps in different places. Where would you find Japan on the map made in a foreign country? Oh, let's see. Amagi-san. No, I feel bad about that. So, Hanamura. What? Why would he feel bad for asking Yukiko, but not me? I don't even know what he's talking about. Do you know the answer, Natsuo? Typically, it's going to be... It's not even on the map. No, that's only if you're New Zealand. The right edge. Oh, you got it. I believe in you, really. Yes, in foreign world maps, Japan is placed on the eastern edge. Now you know why they call this part of Asia the Far East. Foreign maps are designed to be centered on the prime meridian at 0 degrees of longitude. Oh, I see. Thanks, Natsuo. Yosuke appreciates you. Got some points. New Zealand missing from world maps is kind of a thing. If you aren't aware. Alright, let's do a quick save there. Alright, and for today, actually, it's been raining now a couple of days. Does that mean we're going to have fog? Perhaps. Alright, but what we're going to do is we're going to take that last long distance scooter ride that I need to do. Alright, you were able to make it to the beach. Courage is increased. I can now travel to Shichiri Beach. I don't think we're going to do any fishing. Gaze out to sea? Swim? No, I'm not going to swim. Will you spend the day staring out of the ocean, contemplating the vastness on the horizon? Sure. I don't know what that's going to do for me. Something inside of you has changed. Omoikane learned Poison Mist. Well, that's interesting.
And now, the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Okay, so this is the, we need to check the midnight channel. That means we won't have any activities for the evening. Delivery. The red goldfish with the breadcrumbs. Except that we do have some vegetables to harvest. All right. Let's see. I guess the paprika this time.
Come on. I'm excited.
All right. So I don't think there's anything else we can do tonight, so we're going to go ahead and watch the Midnight Channel in our room and see that no one's on it. Almost certainly. The fog has set in. Alright, no one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Since Naoto has been rescued, it seems the killer was thwarted this time. Good deal. Meanwhile, in the foggy shopping district. Damn it, again?
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Ah, yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
I'm kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
My, rumors spread so quickly.
Indeed. Just ignore them.
Yes, I'm myself, right? That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
Sounds like a good idea. Alright, Junes Food Court?
First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Probably not. Most likely brought it with him.
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation. And I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges, all the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto?
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
Naoto has joined the group. He'll definitely be a strong asset in solving the case. Alright. Full rank 8.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way. Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
Alright, so the true culprit is still at large. For now, you'll just have to wait for them to make the next move.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright, we're going to work as a tutor today. We're going to work as a janitor at the hospital. But actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode a little bit early today. Because I'm thinking that there's actually going to be a bunch of story events happening from here on. And I don't want to go too over time because I don't have a ton of time to work on it. So we'll stop here a little early, and then we'll run through those events for next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.